Welcome back friends. In today's video I am going to explain the poem The Laburnum Top composed by Ted Hughes. The laburnum is a tree that has bright yellow flowers. It is also called as the golden chain tree. It is a small tree that is planted in parks and gardens. The laburnum flowers in May and June and produces hanging bunches of bright yellow flowers. This beautiful tree is also called as the golden rain tree. Now I'll read out the first stanza. The laburnum top is silent, quite still in the afternoon yellow September sunlight. A few leaves yellowing, all its seeds fallen. The top of the laburnum tree is silent, quite still in the afternoon yellow September sunlight. So the time of the day is afternoon, the month is September, and there is sunlight, but it is the pale yellow sunlight of the afternoon. A few leaves yellowing, and some of the leaves of the laburnum tree have started to yellow, and all its seeds, the seeds of the laburnum tree, have fallen. Till the goldfinch comes. So there is a quietness all around the tree. The tree is quiet, there is no noise. However, that silence is only temporary. When the goldfinch, this is a bird, it arrives with a twitching chirrup. So it makes a twitching sound, a suddenness, and all of a sudden, a startlement. Everything in the tree, especially the young ones of the goldfinch bird, they are startled at a branch end, and especially that part of the tree, the branch end, it creates a sudden startlement. It creates a tremor. Then sleek as a lizard, and alert and abrupt. So like a lizard, the goldfinch, it starts moving in a sleek way, and it is alert and abrupt. Quickly it moves. She enters the thickness of the tree, the thickness of the leaves, and a machine starts up, and it looks as though an engine has started in the laburnum tree in the topmost part. And a machine starts up of chitterings. So all the young ones of this goldfinch bird, they start making noise because the mother bird has arrived. And a tremor of wings and trillings. And the wings of these little birds, they start shaking and trillings, and they make small tiny sounds. The whole tree trembles and trills. It is the engine of her family. She stokes it full, then flirts out to a branch end, showing her barred face, identity mask. Then, with airy, delicate whistle chirrup whisperings, she launches away towards the infinite, and the laburnum subsides to empty. The whole tree, the entire laburnum tree, it starts shaking and trills. That means all kinds of tiny sounds come out from the top of the tree. It is the engine of her family. And the entire engine, that means the young ones are the engine of her family, and they are all making movement, and they are all creating sounds because the young birds are excited. They can understand that their mother is here. She stokes it full. That means she applies her full force as she enters the top of the tree, the topmost part of the tree, then flirts out to a branch end. So just as she enters from one end of a branch, she leaves the tree through the other end of the branch. showing her barred face identity mask. And as she is on her way out, she shows her face. Her face has some bars, some stripes, and it also looks as though she is wearing a mask. And the young ones are able to recognize her through her barred face. It is like her identity. Then with airy, delicate whistle chirrup whisperings. So with some strange, delicate, tiny whistle chirrup whispering, some tiny sounds, she launches away. That means she flies out of the laburnum tree towards the infinite. That means towards the sky. And the laburnum subsides to empty. That means the noise that had suddenly been created with the entry of the goldfinch bird, that noise subsides, the noise decreases, and all of a sudden there is complete silence. In other words, the laburnum was totally silent before the entry of the goldfinch bird, and now that the bird has left, once again the laburnum tree is silent, it is noiseless, it is quiet, because the mother bird has gone. So with these words, I come to the end of this poem. Do consider subscribing to this channel if you appreciate this kind of content. And until the next time we meet again, bye.